Let's get back on the beaten path. A very successful detour, but still. Hang on.
Must have been one ugly fight.
We ought to be quick about this.
Thanks for the information. Blown bridge. Home, finally? Welcome, Wolf. It's good to see you. Damaged auto mechanical loader. Trail of blood leads away from the auto mechanical loader. Where, though? Where does the trail lead? I can't see a trail on the ground yet. And I should probably start breaking these weapons down. Oh, I guess this is the blood, right? It's all the way to here and here. And nowhere further. Glad this is still going on. As am I. I really, really, really enjoy this game. I'm very glad to see it. Is kind of everything that I wanted. And not incredibly short either. Feels like there should be another trail of blood. Guess there is over here. It doesn't seem to have really helped. Yeah, we've just... Oh, hang on. Never mind. Trail of blood leads down into the smuggler tunnel. Beautiful. So it did help. Woo! Heavily trapped. Okay, let's see how we can do this. This weapon has a silencer, so I should be able to start taking these out. I mean, with hack, I imagine I should just go to these. Nope. Okay, all I have to do is disrupt their laser. Alright, you got me, gang. You got me. I can hear animals in here. How are they not tripping these? What's going on? I actually don't even know what we're doing in this area. Basically, I'm just randomly exploring Monarch on my way to some distant objectives at this point.
Got him, boss.
You don't think you can shut off the lasers without triggering them? So what triggered the previous one then? I just had to complete the scenery, frankly. Sentry Saber 2 and protective clothing with safety harness gold. That actually kind of sounds interesting. Let's, again, go back to sorting these. I've got to keep the science weapons. Even if I don't intend to use them, I kind of have to keep them, right? It's two-handed. It does significantly less damage than the one-handed one. Although it does more damage per swing, right? The DPS is different. Got it. Break those. Another Deadeye assault rifle that I don't need right now. Grenade launcher Mark II. I guess I'll at least keep one of those. Again on this one. Just in case I need to escape in a jiffy. Don't want to have to run past all of these. Or rather, don't want to have to come back remembering which is the safe path. Yep. Got him. Companions? How are you gonna fare? Apparently they just walk straight through and then it's all good. Fine. Kind of like the restricted areas. Although I've only seen like, I think 2 restricted areas in this game so far and both of them were on Groundbreaker.
they go.
So many warning shots on that mine. Whoa, that was an enemy killed? Excuse me? I'm gonna guess one of them was a Sprat that died there. Revolver Mark II, as well as Hardinnerum. Not bad. Kind of hoping for something a little more flashy for this area, but I imagine this isn't the end of it. Clock says it's past 3 AM, so it's time to hit the sack. Best of luck to you, Captain Ryan. Best of luck to you, Reanimate. Sleep well. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, hang on. I can hear a human's voice. We're fine. We're fine. There is more to this dungeon. Good. It's Arthur, who doesn't seem like they're going to aggro on me if I just approach.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves. Forget about that. What are you doing in this cave? Or you call those traps? I've seen nanopills that were more dangerous.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it.
They were traps.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical. Let me take a look at the wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were.
UDL.
The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
So you think they're dead? Looks like that turned out well. Get to the part where you're hiding in a cave. You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Perhaps why don't you RP as the wholesome boy you are? Wholesomeness and positivity as concepts are perfect for interpersonal relationships and communication. They work less effectively when you are making decisions in the kind of scale that this game would present. I could, but you know, as kind of like a character limitation, I do like the idea of going through and having a character that's dumb, that uses melee, that doesn't have any companions, and also kind of just is like, oh, okay, about everything, like kind of like role plays is a little bit daft. Marauders facility just to the south of
Sounds
here.
right.
Sorry, the west.
If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
I feel like I've done a whole lot of quests for Catherine, but I haven't seen Catherine yet at all. Plasma launcher. Again, I'm not going to take it, but interesting. I feel like these are all of the missions that I would have had to do to get Catherine on my side so she would actually tell me about UDL. But now most of my conversation with her is going to be, I already know about UDL, that kind of thing.
Nicely done.
94, not bad. If an Inferno Scythe isn't a gold weapon, I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just a basic. There's probably a golden weapon version of it, though. Ooh, my face. I can't believe he kept saying that he's run out. As if I'm seeing so much food around here you could have offered me. Not that I'll take it, but would have been polite at least. Alright, I'm gonna have so much conversation with Catherine. Although the problem is, like, I don't really want to work for Sublight at all, and I've accidentally been completing all of their quests, so I've probably got like a fair bit of renown amongst them in a way that I really wouldn't like to have. Okay, again, map up. I gotta get back on this beaten path so I can go the long way around to get in here. Right, yeah, that actually doesn't even follow, right? The topographical map there isn't neat. Hey, I've been following you on YouTube and the occasional stream for quite a while now, and I just found out you might be bi from a comment you made recently. As a bi guy, it's really cool to find out. I am indeed a bi guy. Anyone want to drop that Rhapsody 5 pride in chat? Actually, also, by the way, the outline of this banner, it's the middle of the bi pride flag. It's the middle color of it in particular. See? Ain't that neat? So if we are going the long way around, we need to get back up on the main path. That's going to be hard to do. Let's just fast travel to the broken bridge and see if it actually puts us up on top. It do not. Complete opposite direction. Yeah, we're not going to be able to ascend like that. Running straight into walls. Let's go back out to this road. See if that helps at all. Looks like the fast travel has reloaded enemies as well, sadly. It's fine. Camp shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, gotta love those ragdoll physics. I think there is another feral cannon in there, though. Keep an eye on it. Well, at the absolute least, there's a hooligan. We only probably need to turn in a couple more quests before we actually level up our... Oh, there you are. I mean...
Yeah. Now that
I've been working towards this build the entire time, but it feels maybe even a little too effective. Beautiful. So now that we're actually finally back on a path, there's a crossroads discovered MSI guard. Actually, I might be able to have a conversation with someone.
On the other side of the bridge there, if you need.
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, last time I was in the city, Sandra was singing your praises about a bolt something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount.
Sounds good to me.
Buy something?
No, really, I just want to sell. So you're an independent merchant, or I'm surprised you're so chipper about working out here, or you never did tell me about how you got captured. Silly, very... Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub gifted to WYZHS. Much appreciated. WYZHS, enjoy your emotes in chat, and welcome to the Republic. Surprised you're so chipper about working out here.
Hey, life's too short to be worried about danger this and careful that. I'd rather just do my job and try and enjoy it.
Alright, fair enough. Never did tell me how you got captured, though.
Oh, it's nothing out of the ordinary, really. I was on my way to Fallbrook and got jumped by insane, bloodthirsty cannibals. It happens.
You're extremely chipper about all this. So you're an independent merchant?
No, don't be absurd. I'm based out of Stellar Bay, but I cater to our more, trailblazing clientele.
Alright, let's see what you got. Grounded. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against shock damage. Interesting. Not something I think I need. Magnum. Nightingale step. Yeah. God, when do we find like really, really good mods? Because it feels like we're getting real late and we're still finding the mods that we found early in the game. Pretty sure I don't care about any of these. Damn, that's a deep discount though. Sell off all of our junk. And yeah, we should have some weapons we want to sell here at least. That's a Deadeye assault rifle that I changed just in case. Definitely that. Definitely that. Revolver Mark II. Heavy pistol that hits hard but with limited ammunition. I kind of want to give that to Ellie. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Yeah, that one definitely goes. Tactical shotgun Mark II. That's the one that I want to give to... You've seen most of the mods in the game already? Dang. Kind of want to give that to Max, but I don't know if I'm going to get to use Max again. That all kind of looks as good as it can be. Then I have one with stealth skills and one with tech skills just to hang at all times. Cool. 16k. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, is just a town, like a Fallbrook or something? Oh, it is. Yeah, let's go here. Let's get the travel location at least. Also, isn't Fallbrook the sublight town? Because if Fallbrook is the sublight associated town here, then I definitely have a bunch of missions to hand in. Yeah, I'm not going to go around the whole perimeter. Your best dialogue skill? Well, ours would always be Persuade then. Hey, Mortimer.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the amenities. Where am I? What is this place? Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine? Let's go top down.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Much appreciated, Mortimer. Thank you, Asmayo, for the tier 1 subscription. Much appreciated. 7 months in a row. I believe that I believe also you are the oldest subscriber. I think you are the first subscriber to the channel as well. Sincerely much appreciated. Welcome back to the Republic. Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
So I do. No. I'm gonna go with no, though.
Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now.
All right, Lily, you sent me.
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Thank you very much, Gadgeteer Blue, for the bits. Oh boy, my phone's dead. Gotta go. Let's get a few more Rhapsody Pride in chat. Much appreciated. Catch you around, Gadgeteer. Breathe, it's okay. Just point me towards Malin. Do you know where Catherine is or not? Let's go for the first.
She's not, but just down the way. A 10-to-1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Skinning a sprat in the... Ooh. Okay.
Get.
I'm gonna go sure
Ms.
on
Malin
that one.
can let you...
Yeah, no more conversation with you. Fine.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
We gotta make for the bar. Play a couple rounds, crack a couple heads. You know, socialize.
Hey, Nelson.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Ooh, you got a solid
Watch
style about
yourself,
you, bud.
Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Adept looking, huh? This guy taking a snipe at your looks?
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is,
Pot,
well,
kettle, black,
rather that
glass house, throw, stone.
you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme?
Ooh.
Wink, wink.
I do like schemes. Only surpassed by how much I love ploys. Lilia sent me to deal with the sublet problem. Flattery will get you everywhere. Go on. Did you just say wink at me instead of winking? This ought to be good. Did you just say wink?
Don't believe I did. No. Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Okay, that's a stroke of sheer brilliance. That's apparently a lie. I love it.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me?
What if I do that and
In
keep
return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Woo, make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you got a deal. Wink. Okay, before I agree to this, I want some answers for all the rest of the stuff. Where should I start looking for them?
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any idea.
Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered.
I won't even hit back.
Punch him in the eye.
Ow! What was that for?
You said hit me. You told me to hit you.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
My reputation increased by punching this man in the eye. I just want to note that. What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante up. You're welcome.
Oh, pass.
Suit yourself.
Lilia sent me here to meet Catherine.
Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
Happy to hear. Let's get back to business.
Right.
Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods and you got a deal? Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Okay.
Got the goods?
Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink. I got some questions. What was I doing for you again?
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the
Okay, yeah, I've heard that
only
one.
problem.
Heard. Alright, fine. That's all for now. You better not wink in the dialogue after I actually deliver these drugs. Otherwise, I'm also going to kill you and then take the drugs back. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Not really that much, except for a little bit of experience in lockpicking over there. Just a bunch of patrons, cool. Sublet employee, we've met you. Probably haven't gone behind this yet. Alright, let's actually have a look at the layout of the town, see how many of these doors are actually... Oh, okay, most of them are entered. Or rather, are able to be entered. Just kind of gonna try and steal this from far enough away that no one sees me. Did I assault rifle, thug kit? Oh no! Get away from me!
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Fair enough. I might have more crimes that I need to commit later, and the loot that we got from that is, well, garbage, so shouldn't be a priority. Okay, I think I've got to be prepared for most of these buildings to have absolutely nothing in them. Anything else? Oh, no, I can get on top of the buildings at the absolute least, though. He's close. Please don't miss him. Him? Sort of shotgun, sentry mark. Ooh, 2 ambidextrine. Those are actually helpful. Night night, catch you around, Logophile. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sleep well. The Chet. Alright. There's not that many people I meet with a definitive article in their name. Let's go.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Oh, okay. I'll leave. Dude knows what he's want. Dude knows what he wants, and I'm not it. Also, oops, accidentally stole. God, I hate this dude. Is this a hide far away, snipe from afar kind of sitch? Alright, Chet. What do you actually have to say? Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Oh, you're from Byzantium. Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits.
Yeah.
And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Those are some solid eyebrows, my man, honestly. If you weren't such a dick, I'd be complimenting you.
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
Goodbye. Just coming up here to...
Down they go!
Ah, they do get angry. Damn it. It's like that jackass from Westworld. Yep. Very, very, very much so.
We're one with the shadows, boss.
We're one with the shadows, apparently. I just don't know if it's... Hang on, hang on, hang on. This could work.
I've been waiting for this.
Nope. Basically, as soon as he dies, everyone gets mad. Sadly. You thought with the town of Chet there'd be more of a reaction? I actually don't even think about that. I forgot immediately after the town was named what we'd named it.
Nah, last time I saw.
Troop Armor Gold. Hey, this has +7 to hack.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop. Sure puts
Can I
things into
take it?
perspective.
I don't think anyone's got eyes on me.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
Perfect. Can you take it not legally? No, but the people in here don't care for legality at all. Optional insurance office key. Fine, we'll hack that in just a bit, but oh, hang on, we can hack that as well. I imagine the mechanical loader is probably going to get mad at me if I do anything like this, so I'm going to hold off for just a little bit until it goes back outside. Cell of spine, don't really care for any of that. I already have one of these puzzle boxes. Out you go, Mechanical Sentry. I honestly have to appreciate the compliance. Oh, hang on. Zed, tell you to both go there so I can close this. Great. All right, let's view the recent records. Please select a claim to view. All right. Ahmed Birtwhistle. Claim, loss of gentlemanly honor and good name. I entered into a gentleman's wager with several chaps at Bigging Sly regarding the nature and composition of the Spacer's Choice product tarmac and cheese. I was quite certain the product did not contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that it surely did not. That it did, rather. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of a gross misunderstanding. Yet how was I supposed to know what manner of fare common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts for fear that the stares and chuckles may follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question in the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution. Denied improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Fanny Cartwright. Claim. Loss of one finger. I've been an assistant saw operator with C&P for 5 years. Most of my blade guards broke last year and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution. Denied. Negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of the loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. Saw work losed on C&P skipping root and mate the what for raft left. Resolution. Denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from the previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Updated claim. Loss of 4 fingers. Denied. Claim illegible. Filed on behalf of C&P. Claimant, loss of 1 worker. Assistant saw operator 16-J, Cartwright F, lost several digits due to carelessness and negligence. She failed to heed prominently posted warnings about the state of our safety equipment, and her resultant injuries have decreased our company's factory's productivity, and led to multiple stress headaches for management as we've struggled to reshift worker schedules around 16J. Resolution approved, of course. And then return to route for nothing. I did nothing, I promise you. Although I do need you to leave again. Nope. Alright. So I'm just gonna have to wait for the routine to actually leave. How'd you get, bud? On then. I mean, there's the alternative that I just straight up murder it. Close the door, kill it, try and see that no one finds me. I don't know. I kind of like trying to be sneaky. Also, it does seem like the Mechanical Sentry has decided not to continue moving just because my companions are blocking its way. So I'm going to try and zed them out here. Yeah, there we go. It's actually continuing its routine now. Come on. Scan the rest of the room and then come back out. Z to get y'all in here. Perfect. Sneaky as hell.
Can't keep us out.
I'm hoping that no one's actually on the inside of this building, otherwise they're gonna know what I've just done. Okay, they kind of do, I guess. Insurance agent.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Hey, who's she calling stupid?
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch? Can you tell me about your insurance policies? What can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured? Who would make an outrageous statement insured and disastrous marriages? Hopefully I get to say all of these.
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get their outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
God forbid they should experience some fallout. Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
I would like to purchase every single one of those for Bavati, please.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so. Why? Let's go Hawaii.
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
It makes sense that it took you a while to think of that phrase, so you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
That's all for now, then. Doesn't really look like there's much else here for me. Maybe something in the back office.
I'm going.
You to not open doors behind me. I would like if the companions would close doors behind themselves so I didn't have to run them in like this. Skullfin, energy cell, purple pre-launch. Yeah, none of this seems important enough to steal. Oh. Sublight ID cartridge. That do. That do, though. Thanks for that. Melon's House of Hospitality. Well, if we're working our way up, we've got to go into this one first and then the next one up. Then we can go to Melon's. Oh, Reginald Cheney, apparently. Excuse me? How was I supposed to know this was already Reginald Cheney's room? Would have been nice to figure that out myself, TBH. Ah, there we go. Reginald Cheney's gold panning log, day 152. Location, that one on screen. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town. But at least, I think I may have found a spot with some promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd be paying something for the teeth. Cheney. A dentist who can do something with the teeth. Maybe there's a dentist on the planet? Ooh, Felix and Yoka both have a level? What? No, it's not saying they have a level. Oh, right. It's saying that they've been given a direction. Right. So I gotta hold it to take the order away. Got it. Neither on you. Okay. What's up, Duncan?
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Silly, thank you very much for the gift of a tier sub to Zetasef. Much appreciated, Zetasef. Enjoy your emotes in chat and welcome to the Republic. Son, be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Who's the top dog in these parts? Tell me.
Town Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Town built into the side of a mountain. You don't see one of those every day.
Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner?
No, that's Orbital, the city planner of chat.
I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who? Monarch's lawless land.
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Fair enough. Why the socialites? Don't think you're holding the story. I don't think you're telling me the whole story.
It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Ask me again if you're standing with Sublight and proves, and I'll feel...
Let's have a look for anything to trade, just in case you have like a Mark II of anything that I need. Arrow sight, extended sight. Nope, all of those kind of garbage. And again, all the weapons kind of garbage. That is a Sublight sniper rifle. A Sublight sniper rifle that has exacta sight and a whisper quiet muzzle on it. I want that. Because it, like, one of the biggest problems with my, there we go, with my Deadeye is that it doesn't have a barrel modification, so I can't silence it. I'm gonna have to find a way to steal that, I think. Is there anything up behind you that I can just nick? No.
They'll never see us.
I can't even see what's in your pocket. Damn. Somehow I feel like there's not going to be anything worth stealing in here. Oof, gosh. Again, I kind of just want to leave stuff for y'all. You think headshots for more too? I hope that I can get it. Cartridge. Emmett Dunsley, what's up?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
Oh, you don't look like you're working.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
Here's hoping. To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Carry on then, I guess? I think at some point in the future I'm gonna have some more information about that dude. Actually, you know what? I want to see what's inside. Nothing? Alright, fine. Gotta make sure that I get on top of all of the buildings that I can. Well, I could have gotten on top of that building, but at the very least we did see that there's nothing in there for us. And this already has the second level anyway. Can I actually play any of the card games?
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Got any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
I'll get out of here then. So unfortunately it doesn't actually let me play. There's no caravan in this game then. Damn. That's the first time I've actually seen a toss ball in this game. Like, to the point that I think it might be a unique item. Like, to the point that I think that maybe I'm supposed to... Someone got mad.
Hey, not you.
Is it unique? Let's quickly check. It is!
Fast.
Alright.
What do you think you're...
Whatever I want.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Yep, that's fine. Although I just lowered my reputation in this town. Hang on. How's my rep with Sublight? Whew, Groundbreaker's real good. Iconoclast's kind of positive. Monarch's getting better. Sublight's neutral. Board's still kind of neutral, surprisingly. Anti-Cleo. Deserters like us a lot. Deserters are too negative on us for some reason. I think it was because I tried to steal or something. And then Space's Choice are nervous around us. They both love and hate us. Perfect. People who choose between being feared and admired. They're so short-sighted. Why not be both?
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy?
You blind little
Why
bird?
is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
And so you've well done. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of mantadog, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Oh, damn, a whole half? Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me, you oaf. I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave. Santos said you knew something about a corporation operating in secret. Need a hand for hire, like a room. Good lord! Told you we'd have a lot to say. Found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Oh, I can't say I did that yet? Actually, the fixer for your sublight problem?
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Cut to the chase, Malin. Right, the Alta Vitae stuff that Lilia mentioned, or I found a passcode on the corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site. I'm gonna say the Alta Vitae part first.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Don't sound it. I can get it done. Tell me what the Alta Vitae guess is exactly. Define safe. Define safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Define what Alta Vitae is.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Easy.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Alright, our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up. Find a way around the Mantisaurs, no problem. Yoko's handled Mantisaurs before. I'm probably going to go through non-combat, so our Sawbones Ellie could probably cook something up.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Good thing we have an engineer. Bavati will handle it. Okay, yeah, so this is effectively just the game telling me, hey, you should probably take one of each of these two people. So we'll go with Ellie Pavati, maybe? Maybe. Good thing we have an engineer. Pavati will handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
I already had the
But
passcode.
before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Maybe later.
Fair enough, I reckon. Do let me know if you change your stance. Best of luck, Fixer.
We have more discussing
Come
to
for
do.
vice or virtue? Because we only sell one here.
Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. But I'm guessing Arthur already told you that. Moron squeals like a sissy pig. Marauders ruined our last drop. Killed my whole delivery team. You make them pay, and I'll more than compensate you for the cost of bullets.
Again, I thought I'd already done that. Need a hand for hire? No, I'm not going to ask that. Like a room?
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Yeah, alright, I'll do 303.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
I mean, that's just good price for real estate. Sublight ID cartridge directly behind her that I can pick up.
Hey, you!
Oh, look, I only took a bunch of stuff there. That's not fair.
Staying out of sight.
At least I can take that one, and then the more I rob until... Yeah, the more I rob, the more likely it seems to be that one of them is just going to get uptight about it. I mean, usually I can hack these without anyone getting mad regardless.
What do you think
Nope.
you're doing? Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I only took a bunch of stuff, as if someone had to lose their life over it. Would have been all of the enemies, of course. Cool boss upstairs. What up? Yvonne Brennan.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
I like a drink? What's the strangest thing, really? But it was frozen in space for 70 years, and then one day...
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
Alright, I'll fling you a couple bits. How many bits we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
Really? You do so bars at this drink, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
This is a Sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
I already did that, though. Okay, yeah, it's almost impossible not to get a Sublight ID cartridge, as it turns out. I got way too many of them. I wonder if collecting them is going to be important at all. Turn them all in for something. Ooh, Stun Baton Ultra. This seems good. Is firewater a real used word? I believe it's like used as a... I believe it's used as a Native American reference towards alcohol. I'm not entirely certain. I am very, very broadly unfamiliar with Native American culture. Yeah, you got it? Okay.